joining us. If you have not done so already, please turn off
Put your clothes back on.
And as Robert Blue says at every Founders meeting, if you can hear my voice, please. And on a personal note, bear with me, it's already been a rough day. I looked at myself in the mirror when I walked out of the house in this shirt. All I need is pigtails and red slippers. And Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz. Anyway, humor of the day. After being married for 30 years, a wife asked her husband to describe her. He looked at her for a bit and said, "You're A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. The wife asks, "What does that mean?" Husband says, "Adorable, beautiful, cute, delightful, elegant, foxy, gorgeous, and hot." She smiled sweetly and said, "Oh, that's so lovely. But what about IJK?" Husband says, "I'm just kidding." Do you have any virgins?
Yes, we have enough virgins that you're going to forgive me if I mess up on where they came from, okay?
No.
Absolutely.
But I'm not going to mess up on this one because he was born in Newark, New Jersey, as I was. That's Scott.
Welcome, Scott.
And David is my southerner from Knoxville, Tennessee.
Welcome, David.
From Bethpage, Long Island.
Long Island.
Up until this point, he was a virgin, but I'm not sure if Brian is a virgin, but we're introduced him anyway. Okay. Fort Lauderdale, right? I can't believe it. I remembered him too. This is Brian from Fort Lauderdale.
Welcome, Brian.
This is the virgin table in the back. They all sneaked in. I don't think any of them signed in. Please do that. It's important for us. Nadia, born in Puerto Rico.
Welcome.
Chicago, Illinois. Patrick. Our second. Here's Fort Lauderdale, and here's Miami.
Welcome.
Did I tell you his name? No. Okay, Dan.
Welcome, Dan.
And our first international visitor, born in Palermo, Sicily. Okay, I think I have 3. What happened? Oh, I forgot Mark. She sneaked in. Trenton, New Jersey, our second New Jersey person.
All right.
Yay. Sneak right by me again. All right. That's a lot of steps, right?
A lot of steps.
Where'd they go?
A few more steps.
Yeah, more steps. I'll go this way, though. I was going to go that way and then this way. All right. From Cleveland, Ohio, we have Kevin.
Welcome, Kevin, the Buckeye.
If I'm walking by and you're virgin, yell at me. Oh, already. And from our sponsors here,
All right.
we have Gus from the Bronx.
Welcome, Gus from the Bronx. Is that all the virgins?
I think so. I think I got it. Did anybody count? It's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot.
Sounds good. Thank you, Patty, and welcome, virgins. So it is the 4th Tuesday of the month, which means we have folks here from the Broward County Tax Collector's Office. Brenda, tell us what's going on. Michelle is in the back of the table.
Good
morning, everyone.
Morning.
My name is Brenda Morrison. I am here on behalf of the Office of Abby Ajayi. She serves as your tax collector. For those who may not know, Abby was elected last August of last year. A couple of you never hesitate to walk up to our table and tell us you remember her coming here and making sure that she kept her promise to ensure that we engage with you all even after she got elected. She took office in January of this year. And so me, along with my colleague Michelle, come to you all every the fourth Tuesday of each month, being able to make sure that we're a resource here. If you have any questions related to business tax receipts, fishing and hunting license, property tax questions, and more so on the collection side more than it is on the exemption side. That's something that a lot of people get a bit confused about. Our office is in conjunction with Marty Chiara's office. Marty's office deals with the assessment of the property. We just collect the money. So if you want exemptions, not our office, you want to make sure you get connected with Marty's office. Something I do want to mention that has been buzzing around even from when Abby ran for office is that it is true our office will be taking over driver's license, but not until summer of 2026. Everybody say summer of 2026 with me. Summer of 2026. That's when we're going to be taking over. Until then, it'll still be ran by the state. But a new development that has occurred since the last county commission meeting is that an ordinance has been passed where scalpers won't be able to buy up appointments and be able to resell it to folks. There is a $250 fee fine for the first time, and then $500 after. So that is something that's been put in place ahead of us being able to take over the office. And again, just want to emphasize that if you are a business owner in Broward County, you do have to ensure that if you're operating compliance-wise, you want to make sure that you get your business tax receipt. The timing that starts for the renewal for it is from July 1st until September. So you want to make sure you connect with us as well as any other cities that you might operate your business in. And that's it for me.
Sounds great. Thank you, Ms. Brenda. Working wellness this morning. Shawn Campbell.
Good morning, everybody.
That's a different showing.
Two very short notes this morning. We have Move with Pride on Thursday at 6 p.m. It's a lightweight aerobic workout, and it is for all levels. And on Friday is National HIV Testing Day. We'll be testing in 3 different locations. We'll be testing here at the Pride Center from 11:30 to 7:30, along with Walgreens, 2 different Walgreens. At the Pride Center, we'll be testing for HIV, herpes, syphilis, gonorrhea, chlamydia, and hepatitis C. And at the Walgreens for HIV, Hep C, and syphilis. Anyone who comes out and gets tested will receive a $10 gift card from Publix while supplies last, and be entered into an anonymous drawing for a $100 gift card. Thank you.
Thank you, Shawn. We have our new Pride coordinator, Miss Diane.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Have you ever woken up on the wrong side of the bed?
Yeah. Never.
I did today, for sure. But it's so great being here. I was a little, I don't know, sluggish. Maybe it's the hot weather coming in today. But truly, it's awesome to see everybody here, and it always picks up my spirits, and I mean it. There's no joke intended there, so thank you. Okay, I've got 3 things to update you about. This coming Saturday, I told you about what the heck's happening to my body. And it's going to be a really, really great event. So if you are post-menopause, okay, if you're post-menopause, I spared you this week. Yeah. We're going to talk about what happens to the body. So I will have to say that I am post-menopause. I used to have things that lived up here, and they've moved down here and down here. So I've got some questions about that. And we're also going to talk about some of the mental and emotional challenges that happen when we age. And so that's happening from 2 to 4 p.m. It's this Saturday. It's What the Heck's Happening to My Body. This is an event for women, but it's open to everyone. So if you are curious, everybody show up. This is a free event. And then we have a follow-up event after that. It's on July 12th in this room, and it's a wellness event. And we are going to do an intro to Tai Chi and Qigong. And has anyone ever done Tai Chi before in this room? How about Qigong? No? Okay. They're moving meditations, and I do not like Tai Chi, I'll be honest. I just can't do it very well. But I love Qigong, and they're both really, really good for the body. We have some pickleball players in the room today. It helps me with my pickleball, it helps me with my mental health, and I was really excited about this event to share. It's open to everyone, every skill level. It's from 2 to 4 p.m. and it's an intro. So if you are curious about Tai Chi and Qigong, please join us for that event. And that's July 12th from 2 to 4 p.m. And then last but not least, starting on, this is a little early and Bruce is not going to be happy that I'm announcing this, July 14th, we start the Back to School Supply Drive to benefit the Broward Education Foundation. So it's a little early. Next week I'm going to bring some flyers. We'll be collecting school supplies, and that's going to run all the way through the end of August. So get ready. When you go to CVS and Walgreens, think about us to pick up school supplies. Thank you, and have a great week.
Thank you. We have our active aging specialist, Shawn White.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Wow, so what a weekend, right? I know a lot of you were at the Senior Pride event that we had this Saturday. It was an awesome event, right? Great food. You know, it was very well done. Lisa's here. Let's give her a round of applause because she did a lot of the hard work. And she did awesome. So thank you very much, Lisa, for that and for having a great event for all the seniors here.
But you've done it without everybody who helped. So.
Yeah. It wasn't just her. We have Michael, who's in the back too. We have, all of Sage of South Florida, SunServe. We all helped out, and it was a great event. So I'm looking forward to doing it again next year.
Next year.
Prime Gentlemen too. Yeah, don't want to leave anybody out.
Next year we'll throw some vodka on the punch.
Oh yeah. That'd be really fun. So, upcoming events. All right, so this Thursday, Scam Alert. Now, the registration's already complete. It's already full for that. So, if you missed the opportunity to sign up for it, don't worry. I anticipate doing that again later this year because I know there's a big need for it. But for those of you who did register, it is this Thursday, 6 to 7 p.m. It's going to be in our room 200 upstairs. It's going to be a great event. With AARP, they're going to do a presentation on how to protect yourself against scams and frauds. Okay, and then lastly, we have the big July 4th event. That's going to be at 2050 North Dixie Highway. So the doors to the left of the main entrance. It's going to be a great event. There's going to be food, good barbecue, good sides. Wish of a Lifetime is going to do a presentation to one of our members over there, Georgie. That is also sponsored by AARP. So going to be a very exciting event, good food, good drink. Looking forward to seeing as many of you as we can here. And that's all for now. Looking forward to talking to you again next week. Thank you.
Thank you, Shawn. Dennis has an announcement.
I'm back from vacation, but I've been doing stuff while I was on vacation. This is regarding gun safety and training. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
So I've been doing some work while I was on vacation about gun safety. And two things. I went to the women's training program that they have at the women's club, and they aren't opposed to having a few guys come. And they have like 3 vacancies or 3 available slots. If anyone's interested, right now they have 2 more sessions for training, and then for individuals that have gone to at least 2 of the sessions can sign up for the gun training and the gun gun and rifle range practice. And I've also spoken with the Wilton Police Department and their instructor, who's willing to give a presentation to anyone who's interested in going through gun safety and gun range training. So if any of you are interested, I'm going to stay back and get at least 2 more names, and then find out how many people are interested in having the Wilton Police Department come in and speak with a group of people who want to go through the training and the rifle range program. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Dennis. From the AARP, we have John.
Yay, done.
Good morning.
Good morning. Morning.
Today's the last day for me, or Betty, or anyone that asks you about signing up. I'm going to leave a pile of flyers and these cards. All you have to do is rip out the card, sign it, and send it in. It's already paid for. And what you're doing is signing a petition to not increase your utility bill. This is the last time. These cards have to be all in by the 30th this month. And then the committee will vote, and you will see the difference in your bill soon if we do not stop it. Just to let you know, at all the town halls, AARP was the only representative of all the associations in the United States. AARP was the only people that showed up, did some speaking as well, showed up in numbers to show them we support the people over 55. So,
Thank you.
Another thing that's happening this Saturday, I mentioned this the last time I was allowed to come up, is Saturday we have what is called a Family Pride Celebration at MODS. That is the Museum of Discovery and Science at 401 Southwest 2nd Street. So if you want to come, it's from 10, I believe, until 1 o'clock. This time's changed a little bit, but I think that's the time for sure. I'll be there from 9:30 to set up until 11:30. There's a lot of people showing up. I don't know how much food's there, but it's all free. So if you want to come, many organizations will be there. Last but not least, I want you to be aware of this document. AARP really cares about our community. So they did research on our community, and the paper is called Dignity 2024, The Experience of LGBTQ plus Older Adults. It's 50-some pages long, and for those people having problems reading, it's got a lot of beautiful pictures. It has wonderful graphs. And the reason I love it is because it'll tell you a question that people want to know the answer to, and then they ask the question of people over 55, and we have statistics to show you what the answers were. And you will be surprised at what people have said. So I'm going to tell you that I only have 1 copy, which is mine. So you're not getting it.
Okay.
But I have to leave at 11:25 today, so I'm not going to be around. But next time I show up, I will have a pocket full of the address, because you're not going to remember this, it's a long one, to look up and Google this, and you can see the whole report. And I'm guaranteeing you, you cannot go through the 50-some page without being impressed with some of the questions and answers that you have here. So again, I like to thank AARP for looking into this and looking and supporting our community again. Thank you.
Thank you, John. We have our special events coordinator, Donahue.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
So, if you want to do something fun between Shawn's scan event and Diane's menopause event, you can go ahead and scan that bingo card right in the middle of your table and come play bingo with us on Friday night. Doug will want to see you here. Here's our bingo caller. We have tons of fun prizes for everybody, so if you want to register, just scan that QR code or see me. Other than that, have a good Tuesday.
Thank you, Eliu. It is time for our CEO, Mr. Robert.
Let me do a little housekeeping here. Straighten up this area.
Good luck.
I know. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
All righty, let's see. So, that is the wrong week.
So much for straightening up.
So, today is the 24th. Okay, does anyone know what tomorrow is?
25th.
Very smart crowd. I love that. All right, so the 25th is National Leon Day. Did you know that? No. So if you spell Leon backwards, it is Noel. So that means it's 6 months away from Christmas.
Wow.
This is your warning. I'm registered at Neiman Marcus. So also, this coming, the 28th is Saturday?
Yes.
Yeah, Saturday. This coming Saturday. It is Gilda Radner's birthday, Kathy Bates' birthday. It is also the day that, back in 1870, again, was not there, Congress established the first federal holidays. It is also in 1935 when Roosevelt orders a federal gold vault to be built at Fort Knox, just in case you were wondering. But more importantly, it is the 32nd anniversary of the Pride Center existence. 32 years ago. So what is our original name? Anyone know? Gay and Lesbian Community Center of Greater Fort Lauderdale, Inc. Like there is no hiding behind that name when applying for a federal grant. Anyway, so today in gay history, back in 1973, anyone from New Orleans? No. All right. So this may have no meaning for you. It is the anniversary, it's a very sad anniversary of the upstairs lounge arson attack that took place in a gay bar in 1973 in the French Quarter. And then I just want to give special recognition to the late Elizabeth Edwards. In 2004, on this date, she passed away, but she said, I don't know why somebody else's marriage has anything to do with me. I'm completely comfortable with gay marriage. And she said this at her keynote speech to San Francisco's LGBT Democratic Club. So, bless her heart, she deserved much better than she got, being who she was married to. So, y'all read the news last night? Heard the news? Supreme Court allows the administration to restart swift deportation of migrants away from their home countries. Can someone please explain that to me like I'm a 3-year-old?
Nope. He's an idiot.
So, anyone read the New York Times? In the story in the newspaper today, I looked in Sun Sentinel, it wasn't there. But Florida is building, we started, Alligator Alcatraz detention center for migrants in the Everglades. It is going to cost $450 million to run.
Great.
Yes, a year. $450 million a year to run. Our Attorney General said the state will not need to invest much in security because the area is surrounded by dangerous wildlife, including alligators and pythons.
Yeah.
That is our money at work.
Great.
Yes. But to leave you on a light note, you know, kind of give that love. And then here's my little kiss. So are you aware, and this is for history buffs, there are a dozen South Florida cities turning 100 years this year and next. And those cities are, this year, Boca Raton, Deerfield, Hollywood, Coral Gables, Hialeah, Gulfstream, and Jupiter. Next year will be Miami Springs, North Miami Beach, Opelika, and Green Acres. And that is all because of after the 20s, there was a lot of building going on in South Florida. Could you imagine living here without any AC? So anyway, happy anniversary to those wonderful municipalities. And I am so grateful to see you all. Please lift a cup of coffee or whatever you drink this Saturday morning for a toast to the Pride Center for our 32nd anniversary. Thank you.
Thank you, Robert. Our sponsor this morning is a first-time sponsor of Coffee and Conversation. Let's welcome Gus and Mauricio from Gus Camacho Jr. Information. Welcome, guys.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for having us.
Good morning.
I'm sure you guys have all, for the most part, have actually prepared yourselves for the future, which is good. It's actually very important to prepare yourselves. For those of you that have not, we're always available for questions. Even if you do provide, we provide the service for you or not. If you have any questions on anything that you already have existing, give us a call. We'll help you with any questions or concerns. We are a family owned and operated, my husband and I. I've been doing it almost 40 years, and Mauricio joined me 17 years ago. We left some information on the tables there. We're going to be here for a little while to take some questions. If you guys want to discuss anything, we'll be available for you. But please enjoy, the information that you have there before you. And if you have, like I said, any questions, just come and see us, and we'll be here for you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. Miss Blanca is missing in action today, so she has a well-deserved vacation. So Shawn's going to fill in.
All right, guys, I wish good luck to all of you. So the total is 231, so as Blanca likes to always ask, what does that mean the prize is?
115 testing.
Awesome. Yeah, that was quick. I wish I could do math that fast. So what we'll do, we'll have one of our sponsors here, Gus or Mauricio, to draw the number. All right, here we go. So the number is 109-713-05. Anybody? Oh, there we go. Got a winner.
Congratulations. Thank you, Shawn. If you have not done so already, now go ahead and turn your phones back on. In the back, we still have the tax collector people here, and we will have both Mauricio and Gus here to answer your questions. Have a safe week. We will see you next Tuesday.